So there's this misconception that you're on YouTube and you're going to make money just because of the fact that you're on YouTube. Well, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I don't. This is not my usual video, of course. As you know, I usually make the videos about my life and our life, me and Rob's life in Portugal and abroad. But this time, this is actually a video I wanted to make for a long time. So it's about YouTube. I started YouTube in 2012 for not what it is now. I just wanted to share my art because I saw a lady that was an artist. She was very, very popular. Back then, YouTube was very different. And I thought, wow, well, that would be fun, sharing your art and make sales through showing your art. And, you can have a store eventually, and not right away, but, and show how the technique, how you do it, do lessons, all that kind of stuff. But of course, I had 3 children. They were still fairly small, and they were still going to school. My daughter was only 9 years old, something like that. So it was tricky to handle all that, and school and me working. So I had one video, and then that was it. But I kept the channel. And then years later, I have to look back at my art channel. I will put it here when I remember when. It was maybe 2015. I started YouTube again because I kept, and this whole time, kept watching videos. I was doing my art. I had my art studio, moved in different places in the house where to do art. I also started at some point later on, a few years later, different channels. One was about, because I became a vegan for a while, for 5 years, I made videos about cooking vegan and vegetarian food. And then I had a channel about nutrition and how to have a healthy life. And then I remember I bought a small little online, a small little mixer blender thing that also was like a bottle you could take with you. And for some reason I got a lot views, like 10,000 views. I'm like, what? People were interested. Where did you buy that? Da, 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 da. But unfortunately, at that point, I did not click into my brain because I didn't want to make constantly videos about that, about blenders. But I didn't know that it could have gone somewhere else, and people would have, bought the products I was showing. I forgot about that channel, of course, and tried to do more on my art channel again. And at one point, I had more like a lifestyle channel for a while. I showed what to wear and some unboxings and fashion oriented. But then I forgot about that. But my art channel was always there. I kept uploading art videos, the process of how to make them, and sometimes there were vlogs. So yeah. So when I started, okay, there is seen other people making money from mostly affiliate links, and thought, maybe I could do the same. So I did, in my art videos, I did promote some art supplies, but that never went anywhere, unfortunately, and nobody ever bought anything from my link. And I did have some videos that had more than 1,000 views, okay, but not all of them. And for some reason, it was up and down. And I sometimes made videos about the art that was also trending, because I wanted to figure out myself what kind of art I want to make. I wanted to try different things. But that didn't seem to do much either. The views didn't go up, even though my videos were not much better, not worse than somebody else's video was. But for some reason, it didn't take. People did not, they had enough maybe already from other people watching these videos. So fast forward, when I decided to move to Portugal, move abroad from Canada, I started making videos about that before I even moved. The move, why, different videos just about that. And then when I visited Portugal for the first time, and then COVID hit, so I had to wait. So I went to visit, and then I moved. And this is how this channel started, as a documentation of my journey, midlife, changing my life, starting over somewhere else, in Portugal in this case. But unfortunately, this channel is not monetized either, even though it has over 1,000 subscribers now finally, which took a while. But because on YouTube you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which I think doesn't sound like a lot if you have a lot of videos. But if nobody watches your videos to begin with, you never get the watch hours. The closest I got was last year when I started making videos with Rob also. Then I almost had 4,000 watch hours, very, very close. But then the next video, for some reason, bombed and the watch hours went down. And now I know one fact that it has to do with it. I mean, never mind my art channel. But nowadays, because all of the shorts that flooding YouTube and all of the AI stuff that floods YouTube, it's very hard to stand out and to even be seen, because your feed on the top, there's all just shorts. When you look something up, there's always a short coming up. What I discovered yesterday when I watched the video is that you can actually go into settings, go into watch time, time management on any YouTube profile channel, because you have to, if you have a, otherwise you can't subscribe. You can watch a video, but you can't subscribe anyway. In there, you can actually go and turn shorts totally off, so you don't ever watch shorts. You don't ever have to watch shorts again if you don't want to. That's what I did, because I'm getting tired of it. Yes, some shorts are fun, but I'm on YouTube for long form content, not shorts. That's TikTok if I want that. I don't like it. Yeah. Some people make very good shorts videos. I know I used to follow a lady who had a very successful shorts channel about fashion, and yeah, she monetized, but that's not me. And I like long form videos to watch. And just saying, obviously not everybody's like me, because a lot of young people like to watch shorts. But the problem with this is they watch short, and then they forget about the long form. Oh, I'm tired now, I'm busy, I can't, then and notifications, a lot of people don't have to turn them on. So even if you subscribe, you don't see my videos, for example. So there's this misconception that you are on YouTube and you're going to make money just because of the fact that you're on YouTube. Well, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I don't. Not from AdSense. You have sponsors sometimes, yes, and then they sponsor a video, yes. But it's the only, and affiliate links, but so far nobody clicks on those. Go down into the description and see what affiliate links there are. Maybe you can benefit from it. Most of them are related to living abroad or traveling. There is one about advice that you can exchange money, currency exchange. There's one about living in Portugal and dealing with the damp. So there's a company that helps you get rid of damp and mold in your house. There's one person that is an insurance agent, car insurance, and all that stuff. And what else do we have? Yeah, we have a chocolate maker lady. She is Swiss and she makes beautiful, yummy, delicious chocolate. There's also a link down there. And there's another financial exchange also, but they are more for the bigger, exchange sums, funds. They called Spartan FX. Sorry, check that out also. So there is links down there. You just need to click on them and check out. I'm not saying you have to buy anything. It's just saying go check out my links. Maybe there is something you could profit from. Then I profit from it too, a little bit, tiny little bit. Yes, I started this YouTube channel to document my life, the transition, but I also wanted to inspire other ladies that they can do the same thing if they're in a situation like me. And if you know what I'm talking about, you just need to watch the videos up here. But first finish this one. So, but I pay for making thumbnails because I use Canva. There's also an affiliate link down there. It is not just for making thumbnails. Canva is for as a graphic design program, and you can make all kinds of stuff. You even can make videos with it. It's when you need to design any kind of PDF or a picture or some advertisement for an event, for example, or you want to make business cards or a book, anything. Canva is great for all of this. Even has an AI assistant, and there's a free version, but now I also pay for the paid version because it's just easier to make thumbnails, and we use it for other things for in our business. But again, it costs money. And then also I pay for copyright music, so I can use music without getting copyright striked. So that's another expense, and there's other ones, but this is what it actually costs me money to have a YouTube channel, not making money from it. Yes, we're getting sponsored sometimes, and that is great, but that was only in the last few months. Before that, there was no sponsoring. So just think about that when you click on a YouTube video and think, oh yeah, nah, YouTube. You go, yeah, she's on YouTube, she makes money, what is her problem? Or I promote something on Facebook, or I ask a question, and then people say, well, you're a creator, that's why you're asking, you're just fishing for content. Hey, you couldn't have just said that. I mean, what is so bad about trying to answer questions for people? That's what YouTube is all about. You answer the questions that people have. Search on YouTube. Google is YouTube, okay? So there's videos popping up also when you Google something. Nowadays, mostly ChatGPT, not so much Google anymore. Maybe that also has a reason that the reviews are down. Just thought about that. So maybe you can help me getting monetized quicker. Watch some more of my videos and subscribe to the channel. So if you got value out of this video, yes, subscribe. And see you in the next one for the more normal content about living abroad. And maybe an update on Sebastian. He's sleeping right now.